Hi there, and welcome back. This is a multi-part video series on how to defeat the Ender Dragon in hardcore mode with Minecraft Math. This is episode 8. In this episode, we're finally going to the Nether, but before we get too far in the process, we're going to explore a little math about calculating distances using the Pythagorean Theorem. We'll do trigonometry when it's time to head to the end. At this point, I've acquired very boss-level enchanted diamond armor, diamond sword, diamond pickaxe, and a bow. I need to make sure I've got all the items in my inventory I'll need for travel to the Nether, and then we'll make a portal. I've got an enchanted golden helmet with mending and protection 4. This will help make sure the piglins don't get mad at me. The usual tools and such: wood planks, iron crafting table, food, torches, coal, some extra obsidian and flint and steel just in case I need to make another portal. Lots of arrows and 2 stacks of cobblestone so I can make a blast-proof shelter. Put together my portal, and oh my, it's nighttime. I'll go to the Nether in the morning. I'm so nervous. It always makes me more scared than I should be. The worst thing that can happen is that I get a bad spawn in the Nether, like spawning on a tiny platform over a lake of lava with ghasts in the air. Please don't let it be that. Okay, golden helmet is on, and I'm going through the portal. Please be a good spawn. Please be a good spawn, please. Okay, this is not horrible. It looks like I'm in a partially open area in the Nether wastes, no lava lakes, but open enough that I could get ghasts, so I'm going to make a cobblestone shelter around my portal so they don't blast it and deactivate it. Hold, please. I like to make a little corridor and a door so I can duck into my shelter and I can keep the mobs out. Okay, there. Not bad for a start. Next, I use the F3 debugging screen to get my coordinates. I'm here because I need to find a Nether Fortress in order to get the important loot from the Nether: blaze rods and nether wart. Purists would disagree with this, but I get a little outside help in finding a Nether Fortress. This website, Chunkbase, is a free web-based tool you can use to locate structures in your Minecraft world. You just need your world seed to use it. I'll put a link in the description. I type in my world seed, locate my Nether portal location in the coordinate grid, and using the X and Z coordinates. And then I can double-click on the red dots to find the coordinates of the nearest Nether Fortress. Here are 2 possibilities. Now, I'm going to pause here and show you a couple of features of Minecraft navigation that use some cool math. I can't use cheats in a hardcore world, but in a world with cheats turned on, you may have experimented with the /locate command. For example, in this world, I can locate the nearest desert temple. The command comes back with the X and Z coordinates, but not the Y, and the distance away. The distance may look strange, like where did that number come from? It's bigger than 368 and bigger than 208, but it's not the sum of 368 and 208. Well, that distance is the result of using the distance formula, which comes from the Pythagorean Theorem. Let's visualize your Minecraft coordinates on a diagram. The y-axis is the one that goes up to the sky or down to bedrock. The x-axis runs east-west, and west is negative x and east is positive x. Z runs north-south, and north is negative z and south is positive z. This may seem strange, but many computer programming environments have an x-axis where positive is to the right, like you're used to, and the y or z-axis is reversed, so positive is down. In the debugging interface, my coordinates are -31, 67, -14. I'll ignore the y-coordinate and just plot -31, -14 right about here. The desert temple is at -368, -208, so about here. To get there, I find how far apart -368 is from -31. That's 337 blocks to the west. -208 is 194 blocks away to the north of me. I can draw a little right triangle to show the distance on the x and the distance on the z. Now, if I want to find the quickest path there, I wouldn't go west and then north. I would go northwest on this diagonal path, which is the hypotenuse of a right triangle. If I use a squared plus b squared equals c squared, I can calculate the distance, which comes out to about 388 blocks. Now, in my hardcore world, I spawned in the Nether at 5699. I need to get to a fortress at 228, 135. Take a moment and calculate how far I would need to walk if I could go in a straight line path along the hypotenuse. I have to go 172 blocks east and 36 blocks south, or, using the distance formula, 176 blocks. I really don't have to go very far south, so my straight line distance is quite close to my distance directly east. If I try to go southeast, I run right into a cliff. This is pretty common to run into obstacles that impede your progress in the Nether, so I'll use my alternate method. I tunnel upward to level 90 or 99 or something like that, and then I tunnel through the nether rack in the top parts of the Nether until I get close to my coordinates. Then I drop down. This tunneling is a little precarious because you can hit lava veins, so be prepared to back up and drop blocks in front of advancing lava. I hate these basalt delta biomes, man. They're hard to travel through and there are pools of lava everywhere. Okay, I've come to a big open area, but I'm close enough to my fortress coordinates that I'm going to find a way down. I'll bridge over a ways and then drop some gravel and then make a spiral staircase down the gravel. Okay, I'm like right where the Nether Fortress should be. Where is it? I should be right on top of it. Oh man, there's a ghast. Always strafe sideways if a ghast is in front of you. Don't run away from it. Okay, there she is. I'm gonna get her. Ha! Okay, I don't get it. Where's the Nether Fortress? I'm gonna block myself in a hole here for a minute and check my math. No? Math should be correct. Where is it? I should be able to see it. Oh, another ghast. Bring it. I have to take this one down. She's blocking my trip back to my portal. I can't believe it. That is the first time it's ever happened. I fired a Hail Mary arrow as I strafed sideways to avoid the fireball, and I hit the fireball with my arrow and bounced it back to the ghast. Take that. Wow, that will never happen again. I even got a ghast tier. I'll tuck that away for later. Okay, here's where I realized how silly I've been the whole time. I have subtitles turned on, and this whole time there have been blazes breathing and I wasn't paying attention. Blazes only spawn in Nether Fortresses, so there must be one nearby. I bet I'm on top of it. I need to tunnel down. Okay, I'm going to turn up the sound so you can hear how intense this is. I have to be near a blaze spawner. I'm really stressed out now. My hands are sweaty. I use my iron pickaxe in the nether because efficiency 5 on my diamond pickaxe is way overpowered on netherrack. I kind of regret getting that enchantment now. There are so many blazes. I'm so scared. Okay, nether bricks. I found the fortress. Do I dare go inside? There will be so many blazes and there's a wither skeleton and I just don't know. Okay, I'll dig down here to look for a less exposed way so I can make my sheltered entrance for myself. Oh, there's a blaze. And a zombie pigman, or zombified piglin, or whatever. I need to hit the blaze, but not hit him. Okay, pigman's past me. Rush at the blaze and one hit him. Yeah, thank you, sharpness 5. Got my first blaze rods. Okay, here's where I'm so tense and my nerves are so frayed that I'm actually going to make the return trip home real quick. I'm going to give all those blazes a chance to despawn, maybe. And I can come back when the blaze spawner is, like, reset. Be right back. Okay, back now. Dropped off some supplies, got my nerves back. Let's conquer this Nether Fortress. Okay, I entered through a corner. This seems like as good a spot as any. Found some glowstone. Nice, I'll need that later. Looking for a blaze spawner. Hello, blazes. I know you're close. Oh, I can hear you. You're real close. Okay, there's a couple. Just going right in with my sword. Ha! Got him. Another one. Ha! Okay, these fireballs are not fun, but with protection 4, not exactly deadly. We're doing okay. Okay, now I'll take these guys out and then build a little cobblestone shelter where I can wait for them to spawn. I like this blaze spawner location. I prefer the ones that have a netherrack ceiling. If the spawner is out in the open, the blazes fly away from you, and then if you shoot them down, you lose the blaze rods, plus ghasts might appear while you're fighting. But this is doable. Okay, there we go. Easy. Wait for them to spawn. Rush out. Smack them with the looting 3 sword and harvest the loot. Okay, 37 blaze rods, and it's almost embarrassing that my armor isn't even damaged. Off to find nether wart. I hope it's easy to find and I don't get too lost. I'll use torches every so often to mark my way. I need to get past this lava, and here's a pro tip. Put blocks next to where the lava output is, but do not put a block directly under the lava output. It'll just spill over the block you placed and make a big ol' mess. Oh no, triple threat, wither skeleton, skeleton, and magma cube. Thankfully, the wither effect does not last long with protection 4. I'm really bad at combat, so I need every ounce of protection from this armor. Okay, found some nether wart and a big old mess of lava. I'll block it off and harvest this half of it, plus some soul sand to make a farm. Do I get the loot or just go home? Okay, fine, I'll get the loot. No horse armor, though. Okay, I'm good. I accomplished my objectives. Lots of blaze rods, nether wart, glowstone, and I even got a gas tier and some magma creams. Not a bad trip. And I'm back home again. Oh, my palms are sweaty just thinking about how intense that was. Let's get in the house and stash the loot. Tune in next time for a discussion on percent of change, combat, brewing potions, and preparing to head to the end. Take care, and thanks for watching.